As I said, regular weekly updates. Bitcoin is forming strong support here. This trend line is showing good support. Uh, three. I'm generally bullish on Bitcoin. Probably we'll see this move. I'm expecting us to top at least before a cooldown for a bigger cooldown. We'll probably top around to 118. But before that, so from 118 to 125. But before that, I have few more entry zones which seem relevant and good. So the first one is most likely to be hit. So that's 105, 105.8. Second one is here on this fair value gap around 100. Actually, 100 is also psychological zone. So 100, 500, 100,500 is a good entry, and the least likely to be hit, but the biggest entry for me is around 98, 97, and stop loss is around below 90, so actually at 90k. That's a good stop loss because we have a huge support zone from 92, 91 to 96. So yeah, it's really unlikely that we will be at least short term that we will revisit that area. Liquidation heat map, we should stay in range actually for quite some time to build more liquidity to be swept below and above current range. mm, yeah, that's why we'll probably will stay in range, uh, at least for now. Fear and greed, we're pretty high, but we're definitely not high enough. When we see divergence like we saw here, so Bitcoin is topping and then the fear and greed is also high, then we need to see one more high and fear and greed to get lower. We see divergence, and then we will start to sell. So at least the easiest way to know when to sell is just sell when the fear and greed is high. But more complex way is to wait for the divergence, which you might see it, you might not see it. So here we have a divergence. How does divergence work? We have a top is not that high, and we have a top, so top in price and top in fear and greed index. And then we have top, one more top in price and lower top in fear and greed index, and that's why they diverge, and that's when the exit is that's where the good exit is found. So yeah, here diverging, and the good exit is around 100k. Actually, the short entry is also really good here. But yeah, the simplest ways to do that: buy when everyone are fearful, and sell when everyone is greedy. No one is greedy enough right now for us to sell, but we're getting close. We are getting close. ETH, I'm expecting a lot from ETH this cycle. We could say that we have a fair value gap here, but I think ETH is so far behind that we probably won't be revisiting this zone. But all in all, Fibonacci retracement area, Fibonacci retracement shows us a good buying zone. I put my entries above that zone. I don't think I have entries here because I'm really bullish on ETH. I think it's lagging a lot behind, and it has much more to do. So yeah, in future video I might talk why I had a few bad trades on ETH and why they were bad. But let's continue and see Solana. Um, don't have much to say about Solana. Just it's just staying in the range I talked about last week. Maybe expanding the range, which is also pretty good. Natural entries should be made by according to the Fibonacci retracement. Now I have too many graphs over here. Maybe yeah, I will remove one. So safe entry is around 144. I don't think we will be revisiting that soon, but maybe yeah. Besides that, I don't know. For Solana, there's yeah, that's that. Uh, that's those are the ones I wanted to talk the most about. Now we have interesting coin, WorldCoin, which shows good entry zone, and I heard and it's building quite some hype behind it. That's why I actually want to pose an entry. Maybe a spot entry would be better play, but also this shows us a good leveraged entry around this zone. So we have a huge fair value gap over here at 1.36, and also this in the same area there's a Fibonacci retracement entry zone. So that's why I think here is a good entry on this WorldCoin. Check it out yourself. At least good spot entry, and I think this coin has a lot more to do. But yeah, I passed throughout. I talked about the ones I wanted to talk about the most. Other ones are just side note. Yeah, see you next week. Yeah, talk to you soon.